Starting from a young age, I had always been involved in service. At the time, however, my involvement in the community was mainly due to experiences I completed with my family or with my school. When I was in elementary school, most of my time volunteering was spent helping out with church events, like the annual parish picnic, fish boils, or even fun runs, as they like to call it. Once I entered middle school, me and two of my friends decided to bake cake pops and sell them one day a month to raise money for various charities. We would spend the whole day prior baking and decorating our cake pops into fun designs like penguins, flowers, and even Harry Potter characters. Although many of my previous experiences were likely due to my parents' encouragement, this was my first major decision to give back to the community on my own. In high school, once I gained autonomy by receiving my driver's license, I finally felt that I was impacting other people's lives by volunteering my time. I was now able to fully make the decision to volunteer whenever I had the time, rather than depending on my parents and their busy schedule. I decided to join organizations like National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, and even Link Crew, which is a mentorship program for incoming freshmen, and to help them with their transition to high school. I also spent much of my time organizing and helping at volleyball camp, each time for younger children in the area to learn the necessary skills and techniques of how to play. In addition, I would also personally run and organize the volleyball tryouts for the middle school each year. By helping out with different volleyball events such as these, I was constantly reminded how volunteering your time should be something you look forward to. Otherwise, the outcome of the experience for anyone involved will not be nearly as satisfying. Later in high school, I decided to begin volunteering at the local assisted living center. It was there that I was able to combine some of my favorite hobbies, cooking, food, and playing games, and share these passions with the residents there. It was due to the positive experience that led me to becoming a certified nursing assistant for a nursing home. I enjoyed my so much there that it was a constant reminder to go into a field of healthcare in the first place, to help those who are most in need. I always found science classes to be fascinating growing up, but it wasn't until my senior year of high school when I discovered how much I enjoyed learning about anatomy. This class ultimately led to me deciding to major in kinesiology because of it being the study of human movement. Once I got to college, I decided I wanted to help out with healthcare again in some way. As I was looking for opportunities, I found out that the hospital on campus had a need within the nursing unit. I am getting assigned to the implant unit to have meaningful conversations with many of the patients there. I loved every moment I spent in the unit, even if I did spend most of my time training there. Even though I really enjoyed this experience at the hospital, I was still unsure as to what I wanted to pursue for my future career. I knew I wanted to do some form of direct care, but could not see myself working in a hospital for the rest of my life. A few months later, I attended Sarah's University of Minnesota to see if I had any more meaningful experiences to participate in. Fortunately, I came across Big Brother, Big Sister and immediately knew it would be a good fit for me. Despite still being undecided as to what I wanted my potential occupation to be, I knew that I worked well with kids and figured this would be a great opportunity to become a mentor for an elementary age student. At one time, I still felt like since it seemed as if I enjoyed all of my experiences thus far. It felt so difficult for me to actually narrow down what I was truly passionate about. So how was I supposed to decide on a future career path? As soon as I first heard about ACR Homes, I knew this was a place I was meant to work. I was able to help my residents with activities of daily living, go bowling, and even pick apples with them at an apple orchard. I eventually began volunteering at Hope Dental Clinic, a clinic which provided free dental care for those without the means to pay. I immediately knew this was something I could see myself doing for the rest of my life. I could already tell the significant impact that this clinic had on those who received its services. I knew that working as a dentist would allow me to continue to serve my community by providing healthcare to those who may need it the most. During my last semester of college, I was finally introduced to CESP and knew it was a community I wanted to become a part of. Even though I didn't join a late college career, I already found that this community played a significant role in my life and how I had viewed my experiences with community service. As William Stafford talked about the threads of continuity in his work, The Way It Is, I finally feel as if I'm able to make connections between what I've learned in the academic world and what I'm through my experiences. I feel as if I can say that it's through both of these things that have led me down a career path which will allow me to provide health care for all as a future dentist. Post-graduation, I will be completing a dental internship through Hope Dental Clinic and will be working at a pediatric dental office before applying to dental school. I continue to look forward to serving others in healthcare and plan to continue giving back to the community as a dentist